The cheese spoke to me today. It did. We had a little chat. I was brushing the bloom off the rind of this espresso rubbed cheese, just the normal care that it needs as it ages, and I found myself thinking about how often we fear the very signs of life doing what it naturally does. Most people see mold and think that something has gone wrong. They see decay and assume that it's the beginning of the end. They see anything dark or uncomfortable and just call it negative. But negative doesn't always have to mean harmful. Sometimes it's simply means changing. Mold is not the enemy. It's part of the story. And bacteria, they're not troublemakers. They are the workers behind transformation. Even in cheese, what looks like rot is usually just life shifting its shape. And somewhere in all of this, we have to consider death too, as another way that life continues. What seems like an ending might just be the beginning of a becoming. Washing the rind, clearing the bloom. This isn't a battle against decay. It's an act of guidance, helping the cheese move through its cycle. It's a stewardship. That's what it reminded me of today. Positive and negative are partners in the same movement. Creation needs release. Growth needs letting go. Life needs death. And we fear what we don't look at closely. But if you lean in, if you see how bacteria and mold blooms like a small living universe, you start to understand. Nothing here is trying to end. Everything is trying to continue in a different form. The so-called negative is simply the chapter that follows the bright one. Not always darkness, not always danger. Just the next turn of the page in the story. I love you.